Chris Nieratko, and welcome to a new episode of Skaters in Cars, looking at spots and beeping. In this week's episode, we're heading up to Ventura, California to roll around with teen heartthrob Curren Caples. Hey, buddy.
How's it going, man?
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, no.
I was hug? Hug?
Yeah,
we should hug. Oh, totally not awkward. It's a nice place you got here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Doing all right for yourself.
Looks nicer than what it cost.
I know, no. You might be the richest 20-year-old I know. What is that? A keg? Is that like you make whiskey in there?
Yeah, it's a wine barrel.
Is that Tony Hawk?
Yeah, that's Tony Hawk. I don't know, I think I got that when I was like 6.
Jack Shack?
No, I don't even know what that is.
I see a ramp on the way in.
Yeah, I just built one not too long ago. Pretty fun. It's definitely like a trippy shape. Like it works actually pretty well for like the space here.
You do push-ups up here, train for the Olympics?
Yeah, this is my training zone.
Hold on one second. You wanna get out of here?
Yeah, we should go.
Yeah, let's go drive around a little bit.
All right.
Hey, let me call you back. All right, I love you. You posted that photo of a Ferrari. I thought we were gonna drive around in a Ferrari.
Yeah, I wish, but that wasn't mine. I don't know, I'm super obsessed with cars, and I'm always looking at like cars, and my mom's like, you need to like stop paying attention to cars, like you do that when you're older. And I said something, I don't even remember really saying it, but I was like, I don't want to be driving a car with old skin or something like that.
Does it trip you out to be 20 years old, 5 cars, your own house, having 1 million Instagram followers and girls probably throwing underwear at you like the Beatles?
No, I don't know. I don't really pay attention that much. Like I don't really think of myself that highly at all.
Well, for as long as I've known you, you seem really humble about all of it. Yeah. Where does that come from? Your folks?
I don't really know. I just don't like I kind of hate people that kind of show off.
There was one quote from the barracks push part where you said that basically this new part is going to be your first real part. What did you mean exactly by that?
I meant is like I haven't really had the full part. Like
well, we've had a couple parts, but it's either shared parts or just like real short. Why has that always been?
I feel like the Vans video, when they started filming, I was really young. I was like 16 years old, and then when it came out, I was like 19. So I went out and started filming, like none of the stuff I got was even usable because I was so young. It's like, oh, I know I can do better than that, so it's like not even usable anymore. Yeah. So it's kind of weird. And also, I was filming the flip part at the same time as my Vans part, and that came out like 6 months before Vans video came out. So it was kind of just like I had 2 half parts. So if I would have had all that footage together, I would have had one like full part.
Yeah. What's the spot we're going to?
It's at a house. It's like this. It's called Granny's Rail. It's kind of just fun just to like jump on and grind. But I know Mike Anderson's had some stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yep. So this is Granny's Rail. Somebody's house, so we might get just booted standing here.
Is it usually a bust?
I don't know. Well, when I skated here, I never really got kicked out, so. But.
Strange looking. So what'd you have?
I did Gap Back Smith back 180. So it's like scary because this thing, like, I don't know, just skating it like that. I think there's somebody in the garage right now.
Should we go ask him if it's all right to play on it?
I think they get bummed.
Yeah, maybe just get out of here.
Yeah, but I think it's pretty cool.
Isn't that little flat bar right by here that Tori had all that stuff on?
Yeah, the GIGI'S. That's like where kind of everybody goes and like hangs out and like skates the flat bar. It's pretty perfect, so.
Yeah, let's take a ride by that real quick.
All right.
What's the story with that spot that you got the cover of the skateboard mounted on?
I was planning on just going the 50-50 it, but then I tried one where I just like kind of jumped over the rail and landed on like the dirt on the other side, and then I grinded it, and then Anthony Acosta's like, that was too easy, like do something else, like you gotta feeble it or something. And then yeah, I ran back up and did it. I tried it like 5 times. The first one I got into, I went in the board slide. Second one, I bonked my nose on the rail, but still got into it. It was pretty scary because that side, the feeble is like just a drop on the other side. So it's kind of super intimidating rolling up to it.
How many stairs was that thing?
I think it was a 22.
Is that the biggest rail you ever skated?
I want to say the Smith grind I did in my Propeller part was a 23. Or it could be the other way around. The Smith was a 22 and the Feeble was a 23. I don't know. I think it was a 22.
You ever get smoked pretty bad?
No, I don't really slam too much. I mean, I have. Definitely got broke off, but I try to avoid it. I would say I avoid it too much in a way. Like I'll try tricks for way too long when I should have landed it 30 tries ago.
Yeah.
When I'll just kick them out because I'm for some reason scared of slamming, but shouldn't be because that's what skateboarding pretty much is.
What happened that time you got smoked at the Vans Park Series in Huntington?
Yeah, that was pretty bad. It was because I was already over it because I didn't make the final and I was kind of relieved. I was like, whatever, it's over. I don't have to skate anymore. And then they announced my name. They're like, oh, the judges picked you to be in the final because there was like 2 wild cards. It was like me and Jack Fardell. I was like, God damn it. Yeah, like literally first run back in, I did that, slammed and broke my wrist. Yep, this is GIGI'S cocktail lounge. I usually only skate it on like Sundays or just random times when you can get people to move their cars.
This was in the very first episode of Skaters and Cars we ever did with Mike Anderson.
Oh really?
Yeah, he brought me here.
This is a pretty iconic Ventura spot. It's probably like the spot that Ventura is known for, I would say.
You're gonna be 21 next year. Is that the first place you're gonna go get a drink? GIGI'S
Yeah.
Cocktail Lounge?
Might be my local bar. Come out here, do some Smiths and go in there, hit it up.
You're not old enough yet. You wanna go get ice cream instead?
Yeah, be down for that.
Let's go. Didn't you tell me you were gonna film a full surf part though?
Yeah, I want to, like really bad, but I don't have time ever to like really film it or go on a surf trip. Like I've always wanted to go to like Indonesia for a surf trip, and I literally will like, all right, this is the time I'm going, and then something will pop up. I'm like, oh, I can't go.
As a skateboarder, I guess I always ask the same question of every surfer. Can you kickflip it?
I've tried.
How close?
I've gotten pretty close. Like I've landed next to my board, like right beside it. I've never really tried. Never like gave it a good try.